3, 2, 1. We are live. There we go. And by live, I mean we're live. Lew Apollo, everybody. You guys can applaud. Come on, bring your hands together. There we go. Wonderful audience for you guys this evening. We've got a special treat. I'm getting a little feedback. I'm going to turn that down. We have a wonderful stand-up comedian here this evening with us. Brian Says, the one and only. He's very fortunate. We did a show about a month ago together, and he's fantastic. He's hilarious and a music lover, so we asked him to come on the show, and we're going to see what kind of chaos we create together. It's going to be fun. But we're here for you, Lew. We're here for you. Lew Apollo. How many songs, how many original songs did you bring for us this evening?
Let's see. 8.
8.
8 new ones.
8 brand new ones?
Absolutely.
Brand spanking new.
Somewhat new.
Okay, somewhat new.
Not unreleased, though.
Not unreleased.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We have a plane overhead, and also, just before we get kicked off, I hate to break this news to you, but I can hear that fan very audibly in your yeah.
I'll just slide. I'm this way.
Okay.
You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
You gotta earn it, dude.
I gotta earn it, man. I've been trying to earn it for years.
There we go.
We're still here.
All right. I will. What is the title track of your first song? What is it called?
Addicted.
Addicted.
Yes.
Is there any pre-rambles about Addicted you want to go through, or you just want to get right into it?
Not necessarily. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
So you'll hear it with the lyrics, I hope.
Okay.
So absolutely.
All right. Over to you for Addicted whenever you're
Yes,
ready.
sir. Saw the number on my screen. You're still calling me. Baby, just act wrong, yeah. And each time I walk away, I'm the pawn you choose to play. Pretend like I don't know, but I'm addicted to you. But you're not mine, yeah, baby. And I'm so addicted to you. I'm tired of wasting time. In this crooked fairy tale, I'm your bloody holy grail, your mirror on the wall, yeah. And as I peep behind the veil, I watch the ship set sail, yeah, to far gone. But I'm addicted to you, but you're not mine, yeah, baby. And I'm so addicted to you. I'm tired of wasting time. Thank you, guys.
Dude, what a phenomenal song.
Thanks, man.
That is a beautiful song. Holy smokes. So addicted to you.
Thank you, man.
What were you addicted to?
Her back there.
Hey.
On the couch. Yeah. Absolutely. My lovely wife, Jasmine Levon. Absolutely. I wrote that about, the chase, you know what I mean, early on in the relationship.
Mhm.
And I remember there was a point where we were hanging out for a bit, and then there's a point that I just got the cold shoulder for a while.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, what's going on? I thought we were a thing. And so that's when I thought of that, but I recently wrote it. So yeah, absolutely.
It's been a minute. It's a beautiful song, man. It's an
Thank you,
absolute
man. I
beautiful
didn't
song.
borrow the melody from any soul song. So. I know you know back there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was sitting there thinking, I was like,
This sounds familiar.
this
Absolutely.
melody.
Hey,
I liked it though. I liked the clash. It was
Thank
like
you, man.
I don't think it's unfamiliar for music as far as like any sort of sampling or anything like that.
Right,
But
right.
I appreciate like the merge, like especially like acoustically too.
Right. That's the thing too, man, is that I'm kind of I'm new to playing acoustically. I don't normally do it, but I write a lot of songs on this guitar. So I thought what better place to, do a kind of stripped down version than here with you guys. So
That's awesome, man.
Absolutely.
So you write typically on that guitar, but you...
yeah, I write almost all the songs on this guitar. Absolutely. From like all of our songs we've released to like rock songs and stuff like that, that we have out right now, and stuff we're about to release as well, which I will announce tonight as well. Yeah, I write like almost everything here as a song, play the whole song, and then produce it myself usually, at home, and yeah, then take it to the studio or just So we've been working a ton on some stuff right now behind the scenes. I got a whole new project as well. We're working on our debut album. We're actually going back in next weekend, so to
All
finish
right.
it out. So
Can you tease us with a title to said album?
it's actually self-titled. So
Okay.
the original EP that we released last spring, called Jungle, was kind of and I hate to go down this rabbit hole right now, but I guess what better time? Called Jungle was kind of like a culmination of everything, of all my influences and everything. I was working with an artist named Black Odyssey, and I still am. But this debut album that I'm working on, I'm producing. He produced our debut album, and it kind of combined everything from R&B to soul to my experience of like rock and blues. But now it's all falling into the same vibe, which I'm really excited about, and I have a clear vision for it and everything, and a clear sound. So I'm really excited, and that's why like all the songs I'm gonna do today are all gonna be on the album, actually, or most of them.
Okay.
90% of them. So.
Cool. Yeah.
Awesome, man. What is the second?
The second one is
track.
called Lost in You.
Lost in You?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there anything you want us to know about Lost in You before we get lost in you?
Absolutely, man. So, most of the songs are, most songs you listen to are all love songs, you know what I mean? And so this is probably the most love song that's the straight up love song I have. The rest of them always have like a twist to them, so I'm sure we'll get to that
Okay.
when I play those other ones. But this is like the most quintessential like love song I have. So.
All right. Over to you for Lost in You whenever you are ready.
High with the sun beating down on my eye. Roll the window down to keep dry. 'Cause I'm caught in the hurricane that we're driving through. And I know that it's unashamed being lost in you. Just got lost in you. When I come and lose, babe, I'm lost in you. I don't wanna move it. Oh, is this my stop? I get off again. Close that door, I need to touch your skin. If I'm just dreaming, I don't wanna wait. Never been here before, so just skim it today. The gleam in your eye is all you need to say. And I don't wanna leave, just got lost in you. When I come and lose, oh, babe, I'm lost in you. I don't wanna move. I'm lost in you. When I come and lose, oh, babe, I'm lost in you. And I don't wanna move. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man.
It's warm up here. Holy bucket.
It is.
It's
nice.
August in Texas, baby.
It's nice and cold in this Texas heat. What is it? 100 degrees right now at night?
Yeah.
Is that why I look like I have the flu? It's just sitting here sweating. Brian's like, "Are you sick?" I'm like, "I promise I'm not sick." He's like, "All right, I don't know if I believe you if you start coughing." I'm getting like a heat rash on my head.
That shirt was a lot lighter when this started. I can tell you that.
This was a baby blue when the shirt when this started. Lost in You was beautiful, man. Was that about your lovely wife as well?
Thank you, man. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I hope so.
you know, looking at the set, I hope so. Yeah. Absolutely. No kidding. Yeah, looking at the set list I just made for today. Let's see.
Are you gonna?
I think there's one not about her.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Spoiler alert.
Absolutely. And I'm doing 9. Or what? How many am I doing?
8. You said 8. We can do
so
9.
that
Do you want to
means-
do 9? We can do 9. Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, we'll read the room. How about that?
All right, that works. That works.
If it cools off, we might do another one.
I feel like it's coming down in temperature. Hopefully that, or I'm getting closer to passing out. I don't know.
It's getting darker.
My eyesight's getting so watery. I don't know what that is. My sweater, I'm blacking
Real
out.
strokey in here. That's weird. It's getting real strokey.
Anyone else smell toast? I smell burning toast. Inspiration for your music, man. You got a dope sound, legit.
Thank you,
It's
man.
phenomenal, and also phenomenal turns into a drinking game sometimes. So when I say it, I say it phenomenal abusively. So if you guys want to do a shot when I tell
Well,
I
hell
say
yeah, let's
phenomenal,
do it.
then
We
hell.
should start.
That's a thing we can play with today. But your
We
music
should.
is legitimately phenomenal, man. What's your inspiration? Like, is it professional? Is it like who? Why'd you get into music? Was it like
Man,
someone in
that-
your family or something more?
Absolutely. So, my mom originally played guitar, just some chords and stuff. She's probably watching right now, so hello,
Hi, Mom.
But yeah, so she originally I heard her playing guitar. My grandpa played banjo. Then my dad kind of took over the guitar duties, and then he started playing guitar more. And so I learned chords originally from my mom, who was really into. I'm from northern Minnesota, originally, and she was really into Prince and Whitney Houston and the 90s, like ballads and all that good and gospel music and a lot of stuff she introduced me to. And my dad was a big like folk guy. He was raised in Bob Dylan, Neil Young, and he also was into like Rush and these rock bands and stuff. So it was a really weird kind of like musical household. And he played keys as well. And so growing up, I loved all music, and that's probably why I've had a while to figure out my own sound, is because I love like so much different music. I love everything. And so I listen to everything. So it's tough to like narrow down something, but I feel like I finally got it. And what also kind of inspired my sound more recently is going to the studio with the guy who produced our debut EP, Jawan, who goes by Black Odyssey. And he kind of pulled me in a more soul direction as to what he was doing. And it kind of ignited my passion for that type of music and neo soul and old soul music. I already had it through like Prince and those gospel records that I listened to growing up, but it just like reignited my passion for that. And you know, being a guitarist first, I got so oversaturated and so kind of sick of like blues music in a way, and because that's all I was doing. And so then I started uncovering like soul music, and I started diving into that. And then I started diving into Latin music and stuff. So I like to think this new album that we're coming out with is kind of a Latin flavored soul music. That's really my true heart and my true sound. And so I think I finally found that. And so I'm really excited to like release that and, you know, show people, you know, what I'm truly like, I feel like is me.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
beautiful. That's beautiful. You have your music is like very specific.
Thank you, man.
It's very unique, but not in a way that's like avant-garde and weird. Where it's like
thank you,
sometimes people make weird. They just make music.
Yeah.
It's like machine noises and like
Right.
a drill, and they're like,
Right,
"Ah," and it's
right.
like, all right, that's cool, but it's not
I just
really
saw a guy on Instagram the other day
commercially
doing
viable.
that.
But your music it's really good, man.
Thank
it's
you,
really
man. I
really
appreciate
good.
you saying that.
And your voice is dope.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah,
When
I started
did-
singing during COVID.
You just started singing
Yeah.
just recently, like
Well, during COVID, so a couple years,
couple years.
but 4 years or so.
Holy
But
shit!
yeah, I was always just a guitar player, and I was, you know, I felt like I had, you know, more to give in a way, you know, and man, so like I started singing songs here and there with cover bands, and then I was like, I started writing stuff myself, and I was like, man, I think I better just got to get out of my skin and just start singing out in public, you know what I mean? And like, it was very difficult to do because naturally, as you probably can tell, a very shy person, but man, you know, you just kind of got to do it and step out of your skin. And so like,
Well,
I just told myself, you just got to go for it.
dude,
know?
you grow when you're outside your comfort zone, man. I said it in another episode. Your comfort is the cousin of death. It's-
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
When
Totally
was there a
agree.
time? And then we're gonna get to another song. Sorry, I keep asking questions.
No,
if you
you're
want to
good.
jump in, please do. But
No, you're good.
was there a time in particular that you were singing and you're like, oh shit, I got a good voice, like I could do
No,
this?
still to this day, no, I don't feel that.
Okay.
But no.
right.
I guess at times, sometimes, you know, I wake up or like in the morning or something, like before coffee or anything, when your voice is like hoarse,
Yeah.
be like, oh, that's cool. Then you record it and you listen back, and it's like not as cool as you probably thought, but you know, like it's still kind of neat. So no, but really, what made me start singing is starting to write songs, and so I think that's probably what makes everyone start singing. You know what I mean? But just starting to write music and like being like, hey, I kind of have a vision for this. You know what I mean? And so wanting to do it all myself in a way. You know what I mean? So,
That's
yeah,
awesome, man. All
for
right.
sure.
What is the title of your third song this evening?
It's called Chocolate Eyes, and this is a brand new one.
Chocolate Eyes?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a brand new one. I just wrote probably like a month ago or something like that.
Okay. I will zip it over to you for Chocolate Eyes whenever you're ready, buddy.
Could almost feel you today. Too many clouds in the way. The heat's too hard to bear, so those back off in the shade. Just right through the night, singing I truly adore you. Inhale the hint of perfume, you're so close. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You breathe it out, not breathe it in. Not drink your holy rose flavored potion. Not come alive with a chill running up through my back. Again and again, I forget what you said to me last time. Something about, babe, I love you till the sun goes black. Chocolate eyes, I dream of one like you. You're the sweetest fruit, and I dream of one like you. Chocolate eyes, I dream of one like you. You're the sweetest fruit, and I dream of one like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. The second it starts to get slow, it's always time for you to go. You can bet you to stay for more, left alone. You leave me wrapped up on the floor. Don't you want me anymore? Filled with sorrow, I guess I'll wait till tomorrow. Chocolate eyes, I dream of one like you. You're the sweetest fruit, and I dream of one like you. Chocolate eyes, I dream of one like you. You're the sweetest fruit, and I dream of one like you. Chocolate eyes, I dream of one like you. You're the sweetest fruit, and I dream of one like you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Dude,
Yeah.
it's another beautiful song.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You
Yeah.
got the whole love song thing going down.
Yeah,
perfectly,
man.
dude.
I didn't want to be that guy, but
You're officially that guy.
I guess I
am. And you're
it's 3 in a row. It's about to be 4 in a row.
Well, you're pretty good at being that guy.
Son of a bitch.
Those are great songs, man. Is Chocolate Eyes about your wife as well?
Yes.
Okay. We just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, I thought that was about me. I really did.
If it wasn't, yeah, I'd be in trouble. Absolutely.
Yeah, you got some splaining to do.
If it wasn't, I was.
No, I like that a lot. I think one thing I noticed, like, you kind of switched it up sort of stylistically. Like, we saw like a couple of fusion tracks with the first couple, but with this song, I felt like you actually took that sort of with like your approach to the song, like with how you chose to sing over the track. So I still felt like a modern sort of fusion, even though we kept the same rhythm throughout.
Right.
And it was really good to kind of notice. I know you said that you're kind of quiet and shy.
Right.
And I've noticed, like, just in these few songs, like, so many influences
Thank you, man.
within it, you know, for more of a, like, dynamic sound. And I was kind of wondering, like, is that kind of your personality kind of coming through on the track? I know if you're shy, you kind of got to adapt to wherever you're around. So.
Right, for sure. Absolutely. And, you know, same one for the music. Like, as we said last break, like, you know, like loving so much music and listening to like everything, like it's just a culmination of everything when you go to write a song, you know what I mean? Like you want it to sound this way, and then just the natural melodies that come to you. You know, I may be like into Latin guitar one day, like, and then like just the natural melody that will come will be like a blues rocky melody over top of that, which is kind of unconventional for it, but like that's what I'm saying. I know we have probably some musicians in the house. I know Daniel's here, and he's a fantastic soul musician. But like, I'm sure they can relate, where when you write a song, like you shouldn't be fighting anything. You should just take what comes naturally, you know what I mean? And that's actually a good segue to the next one, because the next one I wrote in like 5 minutes. It came together super quickly because it's the same progression the whole time. But yeah, you just take what comes naturally. And for me, naturally, like singing, I started singing like blues and rock music, like yelling, screaming and yelling. And so when it comes to writing something soft, like I don't really know how to do that vocally. I just know my way to do it, you know. And so that's kind of what flowers like out of that, you know what I mean? So yeah, for sure.
Your way's pretty great. Just throw it out there. Your way's pretty awesome. I don't know if anyone else is enjoying this music, but I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So,
thank you for that.
what is all right? So fourth song, fourth of 8, maybe 9. We'll play it. We don't know what's happening tonight. It's chaos in here. It's 1,000 degrees.
It is 1,000 degrees.
Heads
Holy
are falling
buckets.
off. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's tough.
What is
it's good, though.
I got mosquitoes all over me.
Me too.
Yeah, I
dude.
got chocolate eyes.
You got chocolate. You got all the things.
I had that though.
Before
I got here.
It's not the heat. All right, song number 4. What is the track of number 4? And we're gonna get into audience interaction promptly after this.
Yeah, it's called Sweeter.
Sweeter.
Yes.
Is that why the mosquitoes are all over you? Your blood is.
It could be. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, absolutely. This is like kind of going back. I know we talked about this earlier after the first one. This song, so this is gonna be on our album that's coming out. But this is kind of how I usually write, which is I can never write just one emotion. Like I don't know if that's like a gift or a curse, but I can never write just like a love song or like just like a song about pain or suffering or like depression or whatever. It's got to be something else, like, and something else just always comes in. So this is a song about, like, I think, you know, in life, it's never just one emotion. It's never just I love you. There's always something else involved. And like, I love you through thick and thin is like a common phrase. I think that's the most beautiful thing, because like through your worst times, I'll still love you no matter what. And so it kind of has a dark twist to it in a way, you know what I mean? Through your highs and your lows, like, I'll love you. So like, it's never just you're amazing, I love you till I die, you know what I mean? There's always something else involved. So that's what this song is about.
All right. Over to you for Sweeter whenever you're ready, buddy.
Remember when you covered me with your body? We swayed in harmony on the carpet. Never felt so good up here before the night appeared. So baby, come on back, just come on back. Everything about you is sweeter. The worst is yet to come, but I need you. We get high and then we're low, we're hot and then we're cold, but I still feel you, babe. I still feel you. Now we walk in phases, that's okay. There's nothing sweeter than your taste every day, so I could wait. We get the walls to shake in the fireplace. Out the walls dancing down the halls, and we'll beat the game. Everything about you is sweeter. The worst is yet to come, but I need you. We get high and then we're low, we're hot and then we're cold, but I still feel you, babe. I still feel you. Everything about you is sweeter. The worst is yet to come, but I need you. We get high and then we're low, we're hot and then we're cold, but I still feel you, babe. I still feel you. Everything about you is sweeter. The worst is yet to come, but I need you. We get high and then we're low, we're hot and then we're cold, but I still feel you, babe. Yeah, I still feel you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank y'all.
Beautiful song. Thanks. Another phenomenal song. Anyone doing a shot after I said phenomenal? No, all right.
Oh, wow, yeah, phenomenal.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're racking them up after.
There we go. I got to open this
Absolutely.
one. I have to open my Miller Lite. Not a sponsor of the show, but we are looking. Anheuser-Busch, whoever makes this, right?
You
No.
get Miller Lite, I think.
We can get Miller Lite on the show.
Probably, yeah. No one read, yeah. Whatever.
Sweeter again about the lovely Mrs.
You got it, yeah. Jasmine Levon sitting back there. She's gonna come up and sing a couple after this next one too.
I wasn't gonna mention anything about the microphone. I was gonna see how many people in the audience were gonna message us like, "Why is there another microphone there?" And it's like, well, you're gonna find out.
Backup
Patience,
singer, yeah.
patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
Brian, why don't you get you in here, man? What did you think about that last song?
Yeah, I thought that was great. I'm in a tough position where I have multiple questions now.
Oh,
but
no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it always sucks. Rather have
I'm scared.
zero.
Huh?
Nah, nothing. But nah, I really appreciated listening to that. I was a little curious about, especially hearing that song. Like, was there a particular song, especially like with this upcoming album?
Yeah.
Was there a particular song where like you were really excited to kind of put it down, and that kind of made you feel like this is us moving forward?
Gotcha. Yeah. Dude, that's funny that you asked that, because that was kind of one that this is that was probably my most recently written song. I wrote that I think last month. But absolutely. Like that came together so quickly and stuff, and I produce a little bit too, and like produce my demos when I write and stuff. And so I'll write a song and then, produce it. But this one kind of came, I was like I just made a beat kind of deal, and I thought of just 3 simple chords. It's the same thing the whole song. And then just the melody was very conventional. And so it just kind of came together so quickly that I was like, oh man, like, I guess it's that easy. You know what I mean? Just at times, when you have the inspiration, just comes out right away. So that was definitely one where it kind of guided the direction of this album. And a couple others guided the direction of the album to be like, okay, I guess I didn't know what my sound was until like I started writing these songs and demoing them at home. And then I was like, wow, like, I guess this is the direction I got to go in now, you know what I mean? And start wearing linen pants and white boots and crap.
I'm that guy.
I
I guess I got to look like I'm from Cuba or something. I don't know. We got the cigars to prove it. Yeah.
There we go.
Greek Cuban.
Greek Cuban. There we go.
Cuban. I know.
All right.
Everyone asks me if I'm Cuban, but
Are you Cuban?
Italian.
Italian. Okay.
Italian and a little Greek too.
Italian and a little Greek. That'll bring us. What a great segue, besides Italian and a little Greek, to get right into the first bit of audience participation. You guys?
Yeah,
ready
let's
for
do
that?
it.
This is, you know what I'm doing, because this is not a good
Who's
segue at
Italian
all.
and who's Greek?
Yeah, who's Italian and Greek? Now, it's an ice cream question. This
Pick
is
a
an
side.
interesting question. I usually save this for later, but we do this right now. Favorite flavor of ice cream? It's always fun to see like the dividing line on this. There are wrong answers.
Fair flavor?
Just fair warning. We're gonna come to you second to last,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go to you last. So you have time to
Okay.
think about this.
Okay, I'll take in everyone's
Favorite
votes.
flavor of ice cream? Cookies and cream. That's a pretty good one. All right.
That's a good one.
Pistachio.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh, that's a rough start. I'll tell you what.
That's-
Pistachio is
I thought we were 2 for 2, but we went quickly 1 for 2.
Pistachio. Are we having fun here? Or are we
Are we 90?
being
Yeah.
healthy? Come on.
Pistachio. Pistachio gelato. Okay. All right.
All right. Gelato, you made up for it.
Gelato.
Man. Chocolate? Just pure chocolate?
Just chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
Good answer.
Chocolate eyes ice cream.
Chocolate eyes. There you go.
That should have been the segue. We should have done this right before that one.
I
We have a
dropped
flavor here.
We have a flavor of ice cream.
Who
You're gonna start your own ice cream line, and you're gonna start with chocolate ice.
That's your merch right there. Chocolate ice cream.
That's right.
You need to make sure you enunciate though, because it
A
could sound like
freezer, yeah,
chocolate
all
ice,
that in
like
with the merch
ICE.
too.
Could, yeah.
You want to
We
make
don't.
sure.
That's not what we want.
No,
It's
no.
chocolate ice cream.
No,
Yeah.
chocolate eyes. Man, what about yourself? Favorite flavor of ice cream? Mint chocolate chip.
a good
Okay.
one.
Gets good in this Texas heat.
That's solid.
I could use a cup of that right now.
Solid answers.
And maybe an EpiPen for the allergy I'm suffering from. What about yourself?
So weirdly, I like chocolate frozen yogurt
Chocolate frozen yogurt
gummy bears.
with gummy bears.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
You did tell me you liked weird flavored things, and you aren't kidding. That's a that's a real okay.
How'd you find out about that one?
I just made it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's 2 things I love.
Yep.
Right? Chocolate.
Yeah.
And gummy bears. Why not try them together?
That's the
Like-
problem
Good
with
thinking.
frozen yogurt
Good
places.
thinking. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
people
it
just
is.
go bananas. And It's
Yeah.
not acceptable. you
Yeah.
know?
It's bedlam in here. Man, what about yourself?
Though cookies and cream is a close second.
Yes.
Vanilla bean?
Vanilla bean.
Cookies and cream, close second. Vanilla bean. Vanilla is the jam. What's same? Caramel? Okay. Just caramel, or do you want ice cream in the caramel? The way you said that, you're just like, I only want the caramel.
did.
Okay. You seem very out on the rest. All right. What about yourself?
Before I moved to
I saw a hand up on mint chip. So
It was mint chocolate chip.
Okay.
Then I moved to Texas and discovered cookies over Texas.
ooh,
Cookies over Texas.
HEB. Represent.
cookies
Sponsor.
over.
Possible sponsor, HEB.
HEB, not a sponsor of the show, but we
But
are
might be.
looking HEB. There we go.
We're
Cookies
getting a
over.
lot of calls. Reed's getting a lot of calls, so.
Getting a lot of calls from the neighbors about the noise. What about yourself? What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
All right, I know I was critical of everybody. I have one flavor I love more than anything. It's Jenny's ice cream.
Yeah, that's really good.
The Brambleberry Crisp.
Oh, that's really good.
It's
That's
one of the
so good.
best things I've
If
ever
y'all
had
haven't
in
had
my
that,
life.
Brambleberry crisp, Jenny's.
Here's a
That's
pro
the shit.
tip for you. Here's a pro tip. I know I'm cheating. If you get sweet potato, you do the sweet potato casserole with the brown sugar and stuff on top. You heat it up. You put some butter in there. You put some butter on top. That's why we have the sweet potato for the butter. You put it on there, and then you put the hot sweet potato. You mix it with the Brambleberry. It's the greatest thing ever.
The ice cream goes on the sweet potato.
Sweet potato on ice cream, whichever way you want to
Okay.
do it. But if it's hot, it melts. You wouldn't think so. It's amazing.
You're the only person I've ever known that has dinner and dessert at the same time, and I love that. I love that about you. It's amazing. All right, Lou, over to you.
Put some chicken.
we
on
didn't go to
there.
you.
Chicken steak, anything else you can put on there?
Steak.
Did you already?
Some
you already-
mozzarella sticks in my ice cream. I'm a lunatic. No, I'm boring. I'm vanilla. I feel like if you can't get vanilla right, then all the rest of your flavors go sideways. So I don't know.
I tell you what, yeah. I mean, cookies and cream is a very close second. Cookies over Texas, insane. Brambleberry, crazy. But I hate to be like,
He's gonna shoot.
man, I hate to be basic, but man, HEB's
Oh, no.
1905 vanilla specifically.
1905 vanilla.
1904? 1904 vanilla.
What
Listen
happened?
now,
Wait.
it's not French vanilla.
What
it's not,
year is it? This is so important.
This is crazy.
The 1905
crazy.
could be poison.
It's crazy.
was
And
not
the
a
only
good
reason
year.
the only reason I'm picking that is because like you can do so much to it. You know, you can make it chocolate. You can put brambleberries on it if you want. I don't know what those are, but you can put that on there if you want.
You can't do that.
You can put that stuff on there if you want to, you know? I'm just saying it's a great base layer. I like to experiment with ice cream sometimes, but the 1904 is
1904.
the standard. It's the gold
1904.
standard. It's like like a cheese pizza. The
It's
gold
like
standard.
it sounds like a ice cream that's like a spin-off of Yellowstone. You know what I mean? Like they like the 1883,
yeah, you think so.
1932.
There's oil in this ice cream.
Yeah, there's
It could be 1930s. I don't know.
We got to move to the hills for this ice cream. All right. Thank you, audience. That was wonderful. No wrong answers. That was a good round. Sometimes people say sherbet, and I'm like, you have to leave. No,
Oh
you
my
don't.
gosh.
You're no longer.
And I know where the gummy bears came from. The frozen yogurt places
It's a good call.
reveal some psychopaths in this world because they do some vanilla, some chocolate, some gummy bears, Oreos, pecans, like just throwing everything on there. I don't know about that, man.
It is wild.
He meant that the nice
I
way
respect
possible.
it. I respect the courage.
He meant that the nice way possible. Number 5. Number 5, which is called Frozen Yogurt Psychopath. No, I'm kidding. Number 5. What's the title track
Sounds like
for number
a
5?
Frank Zappa song.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, right.
Gummy bear.
This one's called Baby Blue.
Baby Blue.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Baby Blue. Over to you for Baby Blue whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. And this one's about my father. The only one not about Jasmine in the back there. This is about my father who passed away a couple years back. This is my first time doing it, so if I mess up, y'all won't know, but I'll know. Search for the ocean. Can't fight it no more. Lean on my baby, only one I adore. And I'm about to forget the tone and the way you said, I wish you quit worrying about me. And I'm about to forget the one I live in regret before the cold leaves. So won't you stay on the trees? I don't want fall to come, baby blue. And if time would freeze, I could find my way back to you. My mind's in the woods again, with no direction to the highway. Each time I find myself in the place I'm in, green turned to black, the colors already changed. And I'm about to forget the tone and the way you said, I wish you quit worrying about me. And I'm about to forget, don't wanna live in regret before the cold leaves. So won't you stay on the trees? I don't want fall to come, baby blue. If time would freeze, I could find my way back to you. Now I'm up to my knees in this misery, baby blue. Up to my knees, I could find my way back to you. You know I'm up to my knees in this misery, baby blue. No, I'm up to my knees, I could find my way back to you. Thank you all.
It's a beautiful song, man. It's a
Thank
beautiful
you,
song.
man.
What?
That's the first time I did that one, but
It's the first time you ever played that live?
yeah, absolutely. That's probably gonna be on the album too. Probably one of those last tracks or something.
What was Baby Blue? Was that
My dad had blue eyes,
Okay.
and that kind of inspired that. And I kind of wrote the song. It's kind of funny because I was writing these songs before he passed, and it was kind of a weird thing that happened after the fact that I realized that they all were about him when I didn't know they were about him. And so I wrote this song. Actually, I started writing it before he passed away, and then afterwards. I finished it, not thinking it was about him or anything like that, but then listening to the lyrics afterwards, knowing that, that they're all, about him. It wasn't going to be about like a story or something like that,
Yeah.
that. And I wrote our song called Trouble on My Mind. I wrote that. Well, I didn't actually write that song. Black Odyssey wrote that song, and we worked on it together. But we filmed the music video that was very like on the nose for why my dad passed. And so then it happened, and then following that, I realized like everything like lined up, and I was like, holy crap, that's weird. But
That's beautiful, man. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely.
That comes from a tragic place.
Absolutely.
But it created
Absolutely.
something beautiful, which is always highlights the duality in
Absolutely.
life. Man.
Absolutely.
It's weird.
I hate to go from ice cream to talking about this.
Well,
but it's necessary sometimes, It is like my story, and our mission more or less is to like relate to people, talking about suicide and things like that. It's actually been amazing at shows how many people have come up and after me sharing my story, how many people have shared their stories with me and related, and we've formed a bond over that, and it's been beautiful and it's been amazing. And I now feel like I used the analogy with my brother. I said before I felt like I was in a dark forest, just blind, and now I feel like there's a flashlight at like 10% that is on, but at least it's on, so I know my direction, and I know what I'm kind of put here for is to like relate with people and talk about it freely and openly, even though I very much grew up in a tough love type of family where you didn't like share your emotions on anything.
Hey man, I'm right
so-
there with you. I don't know how you grew up necessarily, but that was the thing. Like guys don't express their emotions.
No, not at all. Yeah.
And that's a really. It took me 40 years to figure that out. But it's
Right.
like you deal with your emotions, or your emotions deal with you.
That's right.
usually in a really unhealthy way.
Absolutely.
So it's funny, man. Parents always want us to be like they want to give us strength, but at the same time they went about it a goofy way because they got it a goofy way,
Right.
and so it just
100%.
kind of continues on.
Yeah, it's
You
that
gotta break
generation.
cycle.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
they want to give us strength, but they want us to be strong too.
Yeah.
So,
Right. Right. 100%. 100%.
Well, thank you for sharing, man. That's comes
Yeah,
from a tough
man.
place.
Absolutely,
That's beautiful.
absolutely.
What we have a sixth song of the evening. Are we doing 9? Is that official? Did we figure that out?
Unless y'all want it, I guess. I don't know what. I'm not sure what I'll play, but if you guys want a 9th, I could do it.
I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot. Just make up a song on the fly.
No.
That would
I got
be-
a ton of original music.
Okay,
Yeah,
was
I got a
like-
ton.
I was like, are you
No,
like
no,
Harry
absolutely.
Mack? I give you a topic and you just
No, we
freestyle
could do
it.
something for sure. We could do something.
chocolate eyes and ice cream.
I was trying to put Daniel earlier on the spot. Daniel is a fantastic soul singer, and you got to get him on here in the future.
All
Daniel
right.
Fears is his
Yeah.
artist name.
Daniel Fears.
I was trying to plays mean trombone, amazing singer. I was trying to put him on the spot. He texted me yesterday, I think. He was like, "Hey man, I want to come support." And I was like, "You want to come sing a song? You
Hell
want to come
yeah.
sing with me?" Like, I was trying to make him, but
Do you have your
we didn't rehearse anything right
you have
now,
your
so
trombone?
I'm not trying to put him on the spot. But it's cool to see you in the audience, man. Thank you so much, and I look up to you, and have been looking up to you for a while now. And you're an inspiration, brother. So this Austin, Texas community is cool, man. It's cool to be a part of.
It sure is, man.
Yeah.
It sure is. All right, song number 6. What's the title of song number 6?
This one's called "Die for You," and I'm gonna have my lovely wife,
And we
who's
have a
also
special
our-
guest.
who also our background singer,
Okay.
and sometimes lead singer as well.
I somehow managed to clip the edges of this, so you're unfortunately off camera, and we missed her walking in. But
That's okay.
camera 2, lucky number 4 button that for me. All
This
right.
one's called "Die for You."
Die for You.
Yes, and this I wrote very early on, and we do it at all of our shows. Like I said, like I'm pretty new to playing acoustic and solo. Like I don't play solo that much, so this is cool to play it in this setting. But I wrote this, and this kind of going back to your point. When I wrote this song, it kind of like inspired me to write more because I realized like, hey, like this isn't bad, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I kind of have confidence in this song. So this is like the first one that I ever wrote that I kind of had confidence in. So yeah, this is called "Die for You." It's gonna be most likely a single off of our debut album coming out soon. Last week I smoked 3 packs a day. How could you leave me this way? Dead and alone, yeah. Now I'm standing here with coke in my veins. Babe, I'd give you the raise if you pick up the phone. And I feel better if I knew who had died. You know that I died for you. Ooh, don't let me go. Sweet thing that you know. You're my high when I feel low. I can't breathe till you come home. So please, baby, don't suffocate me. It's getting harder to sleep. You better know that I keep your picture on my wall, yeah. You say that there's nothing to gain. Babe, I ripped out my face. Now taking the fall. And I would feel better if I knew who had I. You know that I died for you. Ooh, don't let me go. Sweet thing that you know. You're my high when I feel low. Da, 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 da. Can't breathe till you come home. So please, baby, don't suffocate me, yeah. Don't suffocate me, yeah. Sweet light, didn't you know? You're my high when I feel low. I can't breathe till you come home. So please, baby, don't suffocate me, yeah. Thank y'all.
Dude, that is amazing.
I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, man.
Oh my God. That song is phenomenal.
Thank you, brother.
I'm going to drink to my own phenomenal.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Dude, that was amazing. Holy shit.
The single's coming out. Actually, we're finishing up the album right now. So the first two singles, which we'll be playing as the next two songs, are coming out next spring. So it's a long process, and it's a grueling process, honestly, to be in the studio and just like getting these songs finished. But this song's actually finished, and so super excited for you guys to hear that. And I actually, on our email list, I'll release a teaser of it once we get it mixed, which should be very soon. So I'll release that in a couple weeks.
That's-
We'll say that.
No, a
To
couple
hold me
weeks?
accountable. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
I will text you in a couple weeks. And
Absolutely. I know.
professionally.
No, you don't worry.
That
don't worry.
song is, dude. That song is amazing. It's beautiful.
you,
Your
man.
voice is dope. Legit. You have a great voice, and that song should be in like every. That's like the montage piece where like two people are falling in love,
Yeah.
and then it goes to another place that's
Thank you,
not
man.
PG rated anymore. That's amazing,
That's a transition.
dude. That's incredible.
And then you put on some Daniel Fears after the PG race. No, absolutely. She actually wrote the chorus, so I had a different chorus for it, and I wrote the whole song. I thought it was pretty dope. Then we took it to the studio, and we changed up like the melody of the chorus a little bit, and she sat down and wrote it in like 2 seconds. And I was like, okay, well, dope. And she's actually been a fantastic writing partner. She's a phenomenal lyricist, so she's helped me write quite a few songs. Not
how long
I
have
don't
you?
think any of the other ones.
How
that
long
I've
have you
done.
been playing music or singing or?
I always played piano and guitar growing up as
Okay.
like an outlet. So probably since I was like 11.
The fan
writing songs.
Can you pause on the fan while you speak? Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's just.
You're asking me to die.
I'm sorry. Just while
I'm
you're
kidding,
speaking, I'm
kidding.
so sorry.
No, probably since I was 11. I've been writing songs.
Oh, wow.
Like
And
guitar
playing-
and piano. I played violin. So yeah.
Okay, and you play violin. You do
Yes.
everything. And
I
you write-
try.
Okay. That's amazing. And then how did you? Can I ask how you guys met? Like, how did you get in? Did you meet and
Absolutely.
start playing music together? Was that before?
Yeah, no, before really. So I went to school, to college at a place called St. Cloud State in Minnesota, and I was in the film program actually for cinematography. And so her best friend growing up was in the same program, and she came along on a film set and was doing the makeup, and I was the gaffer doing the lights. And I asked her to hold my Mountain Dew, and at the time. And so yeah, that was kind of the first move. You know what I mean?
Not a euphemism that
Yeah.
you actually had.
No, it
Okay.
actually happened.
Okay.
It was actual Mountain Dew.
I just want to make sure.
It wasn't a mellow yellow or anything like that.
All right, that was. Next song. What was bad? I was
Yes.
get at that. Next song. Next song is number 7.
yeah.
7 of 8, maybe 9. Where it
Yeah,
says-
yeah.
It's the Texas heat. I blame the heat.
Yeah, absolutely it is. This is called Let the Light In. I was fortunate enough to, actually I'll talk about that on the next song, but this one I wrote last winter, this last fall, yeah. It's about kind of, I guess being rejected, not feeling worthy enough and stuff like that. And the hook of the song is leave the door open and let the light in. If you're going to leave, at least leave the door open and let some light in the room, you know what I mean? Because I'm too weak to get up and pull the shades myself, you know what I mean? So it's a story about kind of depression and about separation and estrangement, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Over to you whenever you are ready for Let the Light In.
This is going to be a single off our album. Wake up still hungry with the toe bent upon my way. A 3-hour sleep, and then a 3/4 bottle of wine. But something went wrong. Your side of the bed is made, and I'll be too weak to get up and lift the shade. So keep the door open when you leave, and let the light in.
Let the light in.
And I know we fight like we're straight dogs. I don't wanna win.
I don't wanna
Just keep the door open when
open,
you leave, and let the light in.
let the light in.
Just come back to save me, not before from my land. Baby killing me when you fill up the room with your smoke, and I've never owned the type of cheese and a man could loan. I'm deaf to the thunder. You know I throw it up to the wind. If you forget where I came from, I'll forget everywhere you've been. So keep the door open when you leave and let the light in.
Let the light in.
Now don't we fight like we're straight dogs. I don't wanna win.
I don't wanna
Just keep the door open
open,
and let the light in.
let the light in.
Just come out to save me, like before, from my land. Just keep the door open when you leave and let the light in.
Let the light in.
And now don't we fuck like we're straight dogs. I don't wanna win.
I don't wanna
Just keep the door open
open,
and let the light in.
let the light in.
Just come out to save me like before from an end. Just keep the door open and let the light in.
let the light in.
Now don't we fight like we're straight dogs. I don't wanna win.
I don't wanna
Just keep the door open and let the light in.
let the light in.
Just come out to save me like before from my land. And as the blood runs through our toes, we know tomorrow always shows. So keep me close to you. As the blood runs through our toes, we know tomorrow always shows. So keep me close to you. As the blood runs through our toes, we know tomorrow always shows. So keep me close to you. Thank you.
Amazing. Beautiful. Another, dare I say, phenomenal song.
Oh,
Brian,
thank you, man.
It was phenomenal. Yeah, it was phenomenal. If I do say so as well.
is that I said so phenomenal so many times that way you're out? Is that your
I
out?
gotta. You heard that scrape? Yeah.
I heard that scrape. That sounds awfully light in your hand. Dude, what was the inspiration behind that? You explained a little bit at the top.
Yeah. So, you know, no relationship is immune to some strife. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, just kind of about like fighting and about like, you know, being in, you know, the depths of it. You know what I mean? In a relationship, and just in life in general, and just like, you know, being too weak to take care of yourself, or to, you know, not literally, but like, you know, like being too weak to live, pretty much. You know what I mean? In kind of a helpless place.
Okay.
You know, you know, if you're gonna like, pretty much, it's like if you're gonna screw me over, at least, you know, let some light in, or shine some light on me. You know what I mean? So, kind of
Beautiful.
from that place.
This might be the worst analogy I've ever done in my entire life.
I can't wait to hear it.
You two, you remind me of. I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Cookies and cream now.
all right.
That's not it. That's not it.
That's actually our duo name.
It's DNA. It's a bad one, but I feel like when you two are like on a track together, you're like swirling around like the same point, and then I don't know. I feel like there's these times where y'all overlap, and it makes
Thank you, man.
sense. You know.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll work on it, but
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't really know what that
Yeah.
means, but
yeah.
it sounds cool, and that's yeah, absolutely. Well, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, absolutely. We've collaborated a lot, in the past and stuff, and writing songs or singing together or whatever. So Jasmine's been a big inspiration to me, obviously, with all these songs, but also, helping develop me as a human in general,
Yeah.
or as a man or as an artist or all the above. So
Y'all
absolutely.
you're intertwined.
Thank you, man.
Like DNA?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay,
there you go.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
go
yeah.
with
There you
Twizzler
go.
on that one, but whatever.
Twizzlers.
You go.
I thought Red Vines are the ones that are actually wrap.
Red
Or no,
Vines.
that's the pull and peel Twizzlers. We're going down a horrible rabbit hole. Tater tots or fries?
You mentioned it earlier, so that caught me off guard.
All right.
I'm a whoa.
Wait, what was that?
We
What
can
was
get
it?
in a pistachio thing again.
Was that what? Tater
We got
tots
the
or
pistachio?
let's just we're just gonna rip through it. Tater tots or fries? Brian, we're starting with you. this time.
It's fries. It's
It's
fries.
fries.
all day.
Okay, there are wrong answers to this question too.
Yes.
Just fair warning. Tater tots or fries?
Or
Waffle fries, not. Okay, we'll allow it.
I didn't know he had. I know he could bend the rules like that.
Fries.
Depends on who made them crispier.
T- wi-
The crispier one.
The crispier of the two, so you have you have loyalty to crisp.
Chris.
Okay. Tater tots or fries, ma'am? Fries? Fries?
It's got to be fries.
Okay, thank you. Fries? Okay, tater tots or fries? We are on camera. You can't sneak in. You're on the main camera. You can't. Tater tots or fries?
Oh man, that's so hard. Can I go with seasoned curly fries?
Seasoned
Ooh.
curly fries. Okay, we'll allow it.
All right.
Tater tots or fries?
So Arby's.
All right.
Arby's.
Seasoned curly fries. Are you still?
I'm
Right.
still with fries. I got a question for pigtails though. I wanted to know: Are you ketchup? Are you a ketchup gal or what? No ketchup. All right.
No ketchup.
Respect. Back up.
Terry's extra crispy.
Oh, there you go. Now you're speaking my language.
Respect
Pete
her
Terry's the
opinion.
goat.
I respect her opinion.
Wait a second. Are you P. Terry's extra crispy?
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean,
I guess let's start first. Tater tots or fries? We're
Well,
off rails.
we're from the Midwest, me and Jasmine both. So a
What does
tater
that
tot
mean?
hot dish.
What does that mean?
Tater tots were like very much a staple. Very much a staple in every dish.
Well, I got brown hair,
tater tots.
so tater tots.
tater
is a
tots,
thing.
man.
What's he talking about, dude? The Midwest.
The Midwest-
You know, I got a shirt on today, so I might have a fry or two.
The people on stream know what I'm talking
Midwest.
about with the tater tots.
Tater tots?
But no, for sure, beer battered fries. You get at like a
Beer battered fries.
Yeah. Like real crispy kind of.
Okay.
Or waffle or curly. It's a tie. It's a three-way tie.
You're all over the place. I didn't
I
get an
know.
answer from you. With that was
Just
not-
like my music taste, man. It's everything, dude. I love everything too much.
Dude.
That
Shouldn't
was-
have been surprised.
That was all
The
over
answer is both, bro.
the
The
map.
answer is Al Green.
Nice on cue. That was beautiful. There's an eighth song of this evening.
Yes. Yeah. It's
I-
called
I-
fire. It's called fire. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
It's called,
called Fire.
Tater tots or fries? It's called Fire.
Yeah, it's called Fire,
All
and
right,
I know,
Fire,
very
Fire.
original title.
Fire.
But
Well, it depends how you spell it. Is it Fyre? Because
no, it could be about the Fire Festival. I know. No, it's not. But it is spelled the conventional way you spell fire. But so I wrote this with a group called the Dunwells out of the UK, and we went on this writers retreat out in El Paso last fall. And there's a state-of-the-art studio, amazing, called Sonic Ranch, and it's set on like 40,000 acres of pecan trees, and it's absolutely beautiful. And so they did this writers retreat for like a week, and I recorded a couple of songs out there, and this is one that we recorded and we co-wrote, and it was really cool because at this time I hadn't worked with like a lot of producers. I've just worked with previous producer I was working with, and these guys had such a different way of writing like a song. They literally just sat down like the Beatles and just wrote the song start to finish, made sure everything was there before they started producing. You know, I've worked with guys in the past, and I personally like produce a little first, make a beat, write the song to the beat, or, you know, each song comes differently. But this one specifically, they were adamant about not touching any recording gear or anything like that before we had a good song we all loved and we thought was a really good song. So we sat there for hours writing the song, and they came up with the idea of writing something. Since they were all the way in El Paso and they're from England, they were like, let's write a song about missing home. And this was like probably day 5 of our trip that we wrote this one. So, you know, we were all missing back home a little bit. So, yeah, and that's what came out of it. So. Babe, there ain't no doubt. You and I know I'll come right back around. Feeling lost and useless gets me down. Hear me now. Chill me to the bone. When I hear your voice crack on the phone, was a sharper with your bitter tone. Leaves me cold. I need you to be patient, baby. Know that you've been on my mind lately. Need to say this one more time. Be patient, baby. I need you to understand that you've been the only single thing that's in my head. Started a fire, let it burn right down. And you're my desire. Now, babe, more than ever, I got you on my mind. It ain't feeling right. We don't need this guilt trip of a night. When I'm back on schedule, be outside, baby, hanging me dry. Girl, I hate it when you say that you're alone. Reignite the last bit of the wire. Won't you take me high? Started a fire, let it burn right down, babe. And you're my desire, and I need you now. You've been on my mind lately. Need to say this one more time. Be patient. I need you to understand that you've been the only single thing that's in my head. Started a fire, let it burn, baby. Desire, and I Thank you all. That's gonna be either that one or a song called Al Capone is gonna be our debut single, or not debut single, excuse me, but the first single of this album, and the other will be the next one. So yeah.
Dude, great song, man.
Thank
you so much for sharing your music with us. Question for you:
Yes,
coming on a show like this and doing this? What are you hoping to get out of this? Just spread your love,
Man, absolutely. When you reached out to me, I love doing this type of stuff because it's intimate and it's a different way of doing things, man. It kind of showcases a different part of, my music and stuff. And I just like it because it's intimate, man. We can connect with people better, and you can kind of hear the stories better and hear like the artist's thoughts more. And so like I always try to go to these type of things, if my friends are putting on a show like this, just because like, we play out live quite a bit. And we've been playing less and less because we've been recording right now. But, you don't really get the full story, and there's a lot of jamming going on. There's a lot of like, meshes of influences and styles and things like that. And you don't really get the true, like artists at the shows most of the time, you know what I mean? Or the shows that we're doing right now. But, that's why I like doing these things, because it's stripped back. You can hear the songs. I'm announcing that we have our album coming out very soon. We're in the studio. We're almost finished with it, actually. So yeah, just the connection thing.
It's a connection thing.
Absolutely.
I love it, man. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for being a part of it.
Absolutely, man.
Brian, what was your favorite song?
I'm not even.
Cheat sheet.
All right. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I can't. I have to write. I have goldfish brain. If I don't write it down, it doesn't exist. So I have to.
It's tough between really through like 4 through 8, but I actually like the last song. It reminds me of Gnarls Barkley did a crazy studio version.
Oh, thank you, man.
And then it also reminded me of So Happy Together. But the thing is, it's interesting is it just takes like a completely different twist than what you think both of those feelings are going to take you down. It seemed like a lot of fun, dude.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah. It was exciting to write, and it's probably the song that will stand out. That and the song called Al Capone will probably stand out the most on the record, because they're kind of the outliers and kind of the older sound of like a little heavier hitting song, a little more, a little louder and stuff, where I'm kind of screaming a little bit more. But yeah, they fit in, so I'm excited to put it all out as one project for sure.
Yeah,
super cool.
Are you playing a ninth song?
I guess I could.
You don't have to.
If y'all want me to, I guess.
You don't have to, but you said Al Capone multiple times, and I
man.
looked down.
Yeah, I've never done that one on acoustic, but I could try. For anyone who's been to our shows, they've probably heard this one, but we could do it for sure.
Well, not to be selfish, but I haven't been to one of your shows.
Oh yeah,
so
true. Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I be selfish for that? Do you guys mind if I be a little selfish for that? All right.
I kind of advertise this as like kind of an announcement of a couple different things. So I do want to touch on some of those. The album for sure is coming up very soon. Self-titled. We're getting all the visuals done right now, and we're finishing recording it. And I'm producing it and everything. It's coming together really well, and I'm super excited to show you guys. There's another project actually that is not in line at all with what I'm doing right now, but it's called Blank Face, and that's my other artist name, and it's indie pop, and it's really cool. And I would never usually talk about this at like a Lew Apollo show or setting, but since it's so different, but I'm excited for you guys to check out that too, because I think that's going to be a very exciting thing. That's produced by an artist named Black Odyssey in town, and it's finished, and it's about to be released really soon. So stay tuned for that. Shows, I know you're probably like, what are you talking about? But it's going to be exciting, and I'm really excited for you guys to hear that stuff too. So all in all, to be said, there's a ton of music about to come out that I'm about to be releasing. This year has been very much recording year and hibernation, and songs come very slowly sometimes, and so just been trying to figure out a sound, figure out a project, figure out everything. So I'm excited for the next year to be all releasing on everything, so super excited.
Awesome, man. All right, so you've got an album coming out in a few weeks.
2 albums, yeah.
Two albums.
Absolutely.
Blank Face, correct?
Blank Face, BLNK face.
BLNK.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm glad you said that, because I threw an A in there like a dummy.
No, hey, that's how it's, but Yeah, check that out for sure.
No, you run a great program. Though.
All right, I'm gonna try to do this Al Capone tune. Jasmine, you wanna come up with me?
Yeah, there we go. All right, this will be the closeout of the show. Thank you for the lovely audience to give us your Saturday night.
Thank
There's
you
a lot
guys
of
so
stuff
much
that
for
you
coming.
could do
I
in Austin,
appreciate it.
Texas. Legit. You gave us Saturday night. I really appreciate that. We're close out the show with Al Capone.
Well, thank you so much, Reed. I appreciate it, man. I mean, thank you so much for having us, and this has been a really cool thing that I've seen pop up around. So, honored to be part of this, man, honestly. And your guys' whole setup here is badass.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Fifth of whiskey in my back pocket. 33 Model T, sunglasses on. $100 that's smart, the hammer can't stop it. I know the devil didn't do no wrong. Pretty Floyd was caught on the floor. A pound of lead penetrated soul. 6 hours passed, he killed the ghost. Then he left and closed the door. Run this town, you better speak easy. American dirt from Sicily.
Al Capone got nothing on me.
By my head and Medici. And Al Capone's got nothing on
Al
me.
Capone got nothing on me.
I hang my hat in Chicago. The chips all in, never see me fold. And I'm the king of the fire below. I'll melt when I'm dead, the body's waiting gold. Run this town, you better speak easy. American dirt from Sicily.
Al Capone got nothing on me.
I got more beers than Medici. And Al Capone's got nothing on
Al
me.
Capone got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Al Capone got nothing on me. Got nothing on me. Al Capone got nothing on me.
Run this town, you better speak easy. American dirt from Sicily.
Al Capone got nothing on me.
I got more beers than Medici. And Al Capone's got nothing on
Al Capone got nothing on me.
Run this town, you better speak easy. American dirt from Sicily.
Al Capone got nothing on me.
I got more beers than Medici. And Al Capone's got nothing on Capone's got nothing on me.
Al Capone got
Capone's got nothing on me. Al Capone's got nothing on me. Al
Got
Capone's
nothing
got
on
nothing on
me.
me. Al Capone's got nothing on me.
Al Capone got nothing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's so good.
Thanks.
That's
I wrote that one a while ago. Absolutely. That's when you're feeling like the shit.
Dude, that's a great song. Also, would probably belong in some type of a film.
Yeah,
And a
thank you.
montage where people are gearing up to do some crazy shit.
Thank you, man. Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Dude, that's
a lot of white powder on the table or something like that. Yeah.
that's a
For sure,
that-
type of that type of
that
song.
belongs in a mob film, man. That's incredible. That would be like the title track of the trailer. That's a dope
Well,
song.
thank you, man. You have to come out to a full band sometime.
I would love it. I would love it.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a different experience. It's fun.
Before we're out of here, what shows do you have coming up? I know you said that's kind of taking a pause for a second. while you're in
Absolutely,
the
it is.
studio.
But we're still doing some shows.
Yep.
So next Wednesday we're going to be playing at Still Austin Whiskey
Still Austin
Company,
Whiskey?
which is our long-standing residency. And we've been playing there once a month or 2 times a month or so for a couple years now. But Still Austin Whiskey, it's a free show, 7 to 9. But our next big show is September 6th at the 04 Center. And so we're going to try and make that one a big thing, and we're going to be doing some brand new music, having some special guests on that show. And so that's going to be a big one. But let me confirm that date really fast. I want to get it right. But it's on my website. All of our
that was my
shows.
next question. It was socials. Where can people get you?
You got it. Yeah, lewapollo.com, LEWAPOLLO.com. I actually just updated it the other day, so got some new promo pictures and stuff like that up there. That, and then of course Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. But yeah, man. Let's see. Let me confirm that date really fast.
While you're confirming that, I'm going to kick it over to Brian. Brian, thank you for coming on the show, man. This is wonderful. It's great having you.
Thanks.
Amazing, talented comedian. You've got some other shows coming up as well?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Got the East Side Laugh show. It's every other Tuesday. So this Tuesday, the 13th, we got Darius Miller hosting. This guy's great with the ladies. He's right on par with you. I tell you what, Apollo. But it's a great show. We just try to make a great, affordable show, a great time.
Where's that?
It's at the Coral Snake
Coral
in East Austin. Show's at 8 this week. And
Which, by the way, if I may interrupt, Coral Snake, shout out to Johnny's Tacos. I don't know if you guys have had the tacos in the patio Coral Snake, but y'all check it out, dude. The best tacos I've ever had by far.
Johnny's Tacos?
Johnny's Tacos.
Johnny's
yeah.
Tacos. That's it. Johnny's Tacos Taqueria, I think the official name is, but it's crazy.
Get the 1904 tacos.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to Johnny about that.
Or 1904.
Absolutely.
Could have been 1905.
Absolutely.
Great
Absolutely.
callback. That was great. All right. We are. You confirmed the 6th?
Yes.
Okay.
September 6th, 04 Center. We're playing with Nick Parr. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's an artist around town. Great keys player, great performer. Yeah, that's gonna be a big show. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming on and
Thank
sharing
you,
your
man.
music
Thank
and your
you so
love
much.
with us. Thank you so much
And
to the
thank you
wonderful
all.
audience for
Absolutely.
coming in.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
coming
for
out.
showing support to Lew.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for those of you people watching at home. Chris and Salik in Chicago got your message. I know you love this guy. It's amazing. He got it. He's on the show. Thank you for watching either during it, live, or after the fact, whatever medium you choose. Be sure to check us out for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We will see you on the internet. Good night, everybody. Now you can cheer. Just cheer in the shot. You start screaming.
I didn't do.
Oh, you
I
wooed.
I wooed.
Ah, you got to be careful. The woo is so important. You got to really nail that.
I need to become a different person.